I've coached you guys for 3 games. In 2 of the games, we gave up a touchdown on the very first play. In one of the game, we fumbled for our first kickoff and gave them the ball. And in one of the games, we fumbled our first play and gave them the ball. So when to start a little faster, start a little better. Or just not start out so slow. Now, this is the first play of the game for what is this, Badboyz. This is a big kid, strong kid, but we gotta learn to deal with it, right? So first play of the game, little handoff to the right, good blocking, good running, and he's gone. There was a clip right there, I just saw. So again, the referees aren't gonna make every call, so you can't worry about it. Just play through the game, play to the whistle. For this game, there's not a whole lot to say defensively. They're just a bigger team than us. We got to get there. We got to gang tackle. We got to be in the right spots, and we got to just be willing to put ourselves on the line. What you kids are, and you kids were in the right spot when you could be, but those are just some big kids. But again, I like that we played this team and that we took this butt whooping because it prepared us for, who did we just play? It prepared us for Team Blessed. They ran that big kid over and over and over and over again, right? He scored on the first play, and then we adjusted a bit, and we slowed him down, and we started going, and then we came back. But this game, all you kids that played this game, this is the hardest thing you'll probably ever do in your life. Hardest game you ever play. You were going up against these big, crazy kids that you knew were just gonna knock you over. And what'd you do? You put your head in there and you went against these kids, right? So, and like even some of you, like I was scared a little bit for some of y'all, right? But if you know you're gonna get beat by these kids, if you know they're just bigger than you, stronger than you, and you still stick your head in there, that's bravery. You guys were real brave, real strong, did what you needed to do. But beyond that, in this breakdown, I'm gonna show you that we could have won this game. The defense would have been the hard part. The offense is up to Eisen, the quarterback, or BJ, whoever's playing quarterback. But I'm gonna show you, and you're gonna see very clearly that with the right steps and just the right motion, we could have moved the ball on them. We could have got down. We could have scored. We were a little bit scared, a little bit timid, which is fine. You know, we're all learning. We're doing our thing. This is a big team. This big team prepared us for Team Blessed, and we beat Team Blessed. So that's all right. You know, take your steps, right? You know, so and then next year, like after you watch this tape, hopefully I'd like to see all these same kids on the team again. I'd like to play this team like this again, and I'd like to beat them as they are. The defense will be the hardest part, but so watch this offense and we're going to break down the offense a little more than the defense, so you'll see how we can move the ball on these guys. But defensively, I'm not a defensive coach, but we just stack the side that we think they're going to and try to bring these big boys down.
Let's go, KJ. Get in that side.
Let's call a play!
So we are a very good team at going on second and third count. But do not move. Even if they jump off sides, let them knock you over, let them hit you. Don't point at them, don't do nothing. If it's on 3 and they go on 2 the defense, you just sit there, let them hit you, and if they back up, go on 3 and get them when they're not ready. But stop asking for the referees to help you out. It's not their job to help you out. In fact, understand the referees are going to miss calls and do not worry about what the referee does. This is my fault here, and I apologize, Eisen. I should not call a bootleg on the first play. We did not set up a run game. We should run a three-step or a running play on the first play, and this is my fault. This is not your fault. We're going to run a fade and out combo to the left, which is wide open on this out. Eisen, good steps, throw it out there. So this is what I'm saying. If we're going to beat a team like this, we have to time our routes. We have to throw the ball where it needs to be. So look, Eisen, when you take your third step, your left foot opens up to the sideline, so your ball's going to drift. See how you open up to the sideline? Your ball's going to drift too far out. You need to step to the receiver, throw the ball overhand hard right to him, and as he cuts out, see, he has all that space. He's going to catch the ball, and he's going to get 2 or 3 yards and get tackled by that guy right there, or he might even break the tackle and go for more yards. But there's not going to be a lot of space. We need to hit them in a little bit of space that we create.
We got this, KJ. Let's go.
So running against a team this much bigger than us is just going to be hard. They can run through our blocks. They can just get through, right? They're just bigger than us. We only have two kids, maybe 3 that are as big as them. And then they had, 30 kids. We only have 14, 16 kids, so our kids get tired. But not trying to make excuses. Just saying in a football game, if we're playing a team that is going to be bigger, stronger, and faster than us, then it's going to be hard to run against them. We need to out-time them, and timing is passing. So we have to run 3-step drops and just complete it. We got to step back and step forward and throw the ball where it needs to be. On cue here, we got it out down here to the right. Trez is wide open, but this is wide open to us. When he breaks, you have to throw the ball on a line. That means hard and straight. You throw the ball high, Eisen. We don't want the ball up there. We want the ball in Trez's hands now. If Trez catches the ball running out of his break, he's going to turn the ball up and probably score a touchdown. You seen him breaking all those tackles, right? Give him a chance to make the play. Look at this. He's open. The ball needs to be on a line out in front of him so he can go make the catch. But that's how we can beat a team like this. It's the only way we can beat a team like this is if we time our passes and get it out. We have to. That's the only way.
Let's go, defense. KJ, get in there, KJ. Let's go, D-line. Get in there. Let's go.
I will say to the Badboyz coaches, I appreciate that they understand they have a really big team and they can just dominate people, right? But see, they're running plays and they're running different plays and they're teaching their kids how to play football, which to me is pretty cool. But that last team we played, Team Blessed, they ran the same play over and over and over and over. And all you kids knew what was going to happen, right? So we just had to get there. We had to take the punishment. At least the Team Badboyz, once they got the win, once they got a couple touchdowns, they started moving around, started throwing the ball, started trying to do extra stuff so their kids could get practice at doing things. And we could see a different look at stuff. So that's the difference in us and a lot of other teams is that we run a lot of plays. I'm going to teach you guys a system. Next season is going to be a little bit different because we have a preseason before that, and so you guys are going to learn a lot more. But how this team, they're running all these different motions, doing all this different stuff. This is what we are doing. That's called a shovel pass right there. And so that's a nice little slick thing. They let the defensive lineman get by them. And when they get by them, he throws it to the running back real quick. And so you guys are already by them. And then or he shovels it. It's called a shovel pass. He underhand flips it to the running back real quick. And since he's already behind the lineman, he gets a nice little run like that. But it's considered a pass for your quarterback, so it's a touchdown for you if the running back gets in there, but the yards are for you too. But again, they're just showing that they're running different plays and that they're doing different things and not just being bigger than you and showing that they're stronger than you like the other team. But that's why we beat Team Blessed, because they didn't do anything. They just were stronger than us, bigger than us, but they ran the same play so we could outsmart them. This team is running many different plays and is bigger and stronger than us, so it'll take a lot more for us to beat a team like this. But we can beat a team like this.
Come on, boys. Come on, James.
Rocky in the middle.
Hit him. Hit somebody. Anybody. Come on, boys. You got this.
Again, do not move. We are a good hard count team. Eisen, you are great with your count. I can hear your voice. You got nice snaps. I think that was Mariota. Might have been KJ. But just stay down. Let them come hit you. And then if they jump off sides, a lot of times they're all going to stand up, right? Remember that first game when they jumped off sides and you got the ball and you got to throw a free play? If they jump off sides, call, hike again, go again, snap the ball, and then throw it while you get a free play. So we like that free play. Line, do not move. Let them go off sides. And then again, it is hard to run on a team this big. They are just stronger than we are. They're older than us in most cases, but they're just bigger than us, and that's fine. We're kids, or I'm not a kid, you're a kid, but that's what happens in a 10U football game. Sometimes the other kids are just bigger. Now we have to outsmart them. We can't just go up against the bigger kid and try to push him back, because if he's stronger than you, you're going to get pushed back. So we need to outthink them, we need to outsmart them. But that's why it's mostly a lot of Eisen, a lot of the quarterback. We need to hit our 3 steps, we need to get rid of the ball, we need to throw it in the right spot. You've seen that they were open if you throw it in the right spot. The runs, it doesn't really matter. They're coming through the line. Let's see what happens here. Run, they come through, you got them, right? It's almost impossible. And you saw Trez run against that other team. Trez will break tackles. Trez will juke these guys, right? He'll drop them, shake them, all that stuff. Trez is fast, strong, but if they're this much bigger than us and we cannot block them, we really cannot run. The only thing we can do is pass. If Trez would have caught that out, he was free. He had one dude to shake, one dude to break his tackle, and then score. But it's a long handoff. We need to pass the ball to beat teams like this. You can't just man up against a team that is just older and bigger than you. That is just all the way older and bigger than you. You just can't. It's not possible. But you can't outsmart them.
Don't be scared. Go get him. Anybody. Anybody.
Eisen, this is a jailbreak blitz. Everybody blitzes. Look, everybody's coming. So that means every receiver is open. You need to take a 3-step drop here. You need to read the defense beforehand. Take 3 steps. And look, he replaces the running or the linebacker. See, the linebacker's gone. He's in front. Just hit him right now. You just hit him. But if you hit the guy that's slanting, Zeke was slanting, you could have hit him behind the running back, but you got to hit him in front of this deep safety. Watch Zeke, come here. You just got to hit him now in front of that guy right there. See how he crosses his face? You got to hit Zeke now. But also, if you look, rewind this and look at the backside receiver. Or no, I'm going to show the play again. Look at the backside receiver, and he's wide open because everybody blitzes. You could have hit the 4 on the backside, the slant on the backside. So see how much room your receiver has? He's wide open here on the downside, on the left side. So this was a called boot play. To say to hit the hot guy, you can't run a boot. You just got to drop back, but you got to read. You got to see that the linebacker's going to blitz. You got to change the play in your mind. It doesn't matter about the lineman. Just drop back, hit that hot guy on your first or third step. You just got to get rid of the ball, and then you won't get hit. But if we run a bootleg and they're blitzing 3 linebackers, they're probably going to sack us, hit us like they did, right? They're going to get back there. So, again, that's a little bit my bad. More timing routes from the coach calling. We shouldn't be running bootlegs against a team like this. Receiver, when the ball's in the air, break towards the ball. So you run your route here, but the ball's thrown short in the open spot where it should be. That's a good pass. But you need to turn in and catch the ball. And then you probably could even juke the guy that hits you on the inside here, or that jumps over you, right? But you catch the ball, come inside and run around. Don't just run your route. The quarterback is supposed to throw you open. So he's going to throw it to a spot where there's nobody at. And that's a good ball. Go get it. Again, against a team this much bigger than us, it's really hard to run. It's putting a lot of pressure on our linemen. Our linemen can three-step block because it takes a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds. A running play takes a big drive. A 5-step drop takes a 3 to 5 second pass block. That's asking a lot of linemen when the team is this much bigger than us. Quarterback, receivers, we can time a 3-step drop. We can get it out of our hands, and we can make the job easier on our linemen and more possible for us. You've seen wide open routes. You've seen the ball be a little sailed, which means it's high, slow, whatever. We could have hit those routes. We could have got the ball, moved it forward slowly, slowly, slowly. I haven't seen a run that looked like it was even capable of doing anything, right? All our passes so far have looked capable. We just are a little nervous, which is fine. That's why we play. That's why we practice. That's why we do all this stuff. Bam. And then that looked good too. Eisen, you got to throw the ball over the top. Take your 3 steps, and this is where you sell it. Throw it as far as you can, and he's behind him. He grabbed his face mask, but if you throw it out to the left a little more, he just runs by him, hopefully makes a catch over the shoulder. Perfect, good. Throw it out there. And then he grabbed him by the face mask. That should have been a penalty. I don't think it was. But Eisen, throw the ball as far as you can when we do that, right? Just get it out there. Eisen, here, you need to plant your 3rd step. You need to drive your left foot forward after you plant your 3rd step. And you have to throw the ball about as far as you can. Even on a 3-step drop, you need to lay it out. So you throw it up the middle, it's intercepted, you threw it short. Now look down at the bottom. I think that's Christian. But look at this outside guy down at the bottom. If you throw it all the way to the sideline as far as you can down there, he's open and you can hit him, but you just have to lay it out and you have to trust your receiver, you have to trust yourself, and you have to throw it far and outside. If you throw it where the words are, you give him a chance to go out there and catch the ball. Throw it over his outside. This would be his left shoulder. Let him go out there and get it. Other side would be right shoulder. But you got to throw it up and out there. You just got to trust yourself. You got to trust him. You just got to throw it.
on, just call it. Call the clip. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, the kid's gonna get hurt because of you. Come on.
Me, they're gonna get hurt because of me.
All you guys.
All of us. They're gonna get hurt.
Come on. Come on, bro. You already see these kids is way better than our kids. Don't let them get hurt.
What can I do about that?
Don't let them get hurt. Run it. Run it. Go. Run.
As you can see, running the ball against a team that is much bigger than us is going to be hard. They can just kind of run through our blockers and whatnot. We need to be able to time our routes. You see the routes are open, right? The kids are open. We just got to place the ball a little bit in front of them, and they can make the catch, and we can just grind down the field and get some yards. But it's very hard to run against a team that is this much bigger, faster, and stronger than we are. We're just physically dominant, which is fine, but we're younger than them, which is fine. But to play sports, to play a game like football, basketball, even chess, sometimes we have to outsmart an opponent rather than out-physical opponent. So this team, you've seen, we've had a lot of opportunity, a lot of open passes that we could have completed that we didn't. We had a lot of opportunity to move down the field, which we didn't. But the run plays just really aren't there. That being said, Eisen, we have to read the play. The cornerback is off. Go deep. Now it's decent. Wide receiver, make the play. If the quarterback is going to trust you, you need to attack the ball, go up, attack it at its highest point, and make the play for your quarterback. Eisen, let's not hitch on 3 steps. 3 steps, throw, get it out in front. You threw it a little bit short. Still, receiver, go up, make a play. Now look, Eisen, if the guy is off, the cornerback is off, here is your inside out. Bam, he's wide open. Throw it underneath. I think that's Hunter. If it's not Hunter, maybe it's Rocky, but I think it's Hunter. Either way, throw it to him. He's wide open. He turns upfield. He got another 10 yards right there. The guys run with the deep ball, right? They run with the guy that's going deep. We got to read the outside guy. But that's the way we can beat a team like this. You see, there was still an open route when we threw that interception, right? So to beat a team like this, we have to coach perfect and we almost have to play perfect, which is hard to do. And it's asking a lot of me and your fathers, the other coaches, and it's going to be asking a lot of you, especially you, Eisen, but the other players too. To beat a team like this, we need you, Eisen, to be hitting these players. And don't get upset, don't be mad, whatever, it's fine. It's hard to do. We're learning, we're getting better. We beat, what was it, Blessed, who was a team that was bigger than us. You guys got to play this team, which is great. This team pounded us. And you stayed in there. Nobody quit, everybody played hard. And then we played another team that was bigger than us, and we were used to it, and then we beat them. That's what you do. You learn, you get better. So again, there is absolutely no point in running against a team like this. We cannot block them. They are going to run through us every time, right? We have 2, maybe 3 guys that are close to the size of these kids, right? So we have to do timing routes. We have to be a timing team to beat a team like this. I hope that you guys look. I hope that you guys understand. Eisen is going to be allotted to you. BJ, it's going to be allotted to you. Anybody else who wants to play quarterback, we have next season coming up. Obviously not this year. Our next game is going to be Eisen and BJ. If anybody else wants to play quarterback next year, I'll teach everyone how to time it up, all that stuff. But beyond that, right now, Eisen, BJ, we need to time our throws, 3-step drops, get it out. You see they're open, you have to throw it now. You can complete the pass now, but you have to do it right away. We can't be having these happy feet. We can't be chopping around. You need to get rid of the ball.
Ay.